Hi Cancer, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and this is going to be a read for the second half of July. It's going to be you and who, so we're going to focus on love. My career and finance and my general monthly will be at the end of this video, so you want to check it out there, all right? So, love starts with you, so let's jump into this and let's pull an activation card just like we did at the beginning of the month. I'm going to use that same deck so you can actually make some comparisons to that, okay? Where you were at the beginning of the month and now and how things have changed, right? So let's take a look at what is happening for you. What does Cancer need to know most in the month of July, second half? What's going on for Cancer, guys? Hope you're doing well. All right. Let's take a look. What do we have here? Dynamic. Interesting, guys. Interesting. Okay. So this actually talks about the energy, right? And what's interesting, this is masculine energy here, but all those circles, that's all the feminine energy that keeps things going, right? Right? And who says we don't need each other, okay? Or want to be around each other? I know sometimes a lot of you could say, hey, okay, you know what? I need my space, all right? But again, if you really get down to it, it really is a good combination, all right? So let's take a look at this. Male and female energy, beautiful, all right? So we all have it in us, right? We all have it in us. This is really talking about dynamic. So when I get this card, this talks to me about some sort of energy, right? This is about the infinite flowing energy that is happening within life, right? And this is about an opportunity to move within consciousness, right? This is about, changing your energy to perhaps change to help a situation. And the reason I say that is because it's a 23 card reducing to a fives. And usually energetically, fives could be about a conflict, all right, of a situation. But this is saying is that in order to make a change, to help change that dynamic energy, because the word dynamic is all about, what's the word that I'm looking for? It's about how something interacts with something, right? So it's like how you interact with the universe and where the consciousness on a whole. So to create a change, that's why you want to stand up and shake your hands and your feet if you want to change a state. If you want to look at a situation from a different aspect of it, take a look at it before and then stand up and change your state of being and kind of shake things out. Take a deep breath, right? And really, for a moment, really look at something, get your blood flowing and get your energy moving, and then come back and revisit that situation and see how you're looking at it from that point of view. All right. It does want you to do that, to take a fresh look at a situation at hand, right? So, that's just saying is that you can always change the dynamic of a situation by changing your state. Tony Robbins always talks about that too. He's like, you can't, sometimes, to change a mindset, you have to change your state a little bit. All right. And that's what you do. You stand up, you kind of shake things out. I mean, right? That's all about movement, and that's getting up off the seat, right? And, Tony's, a lot about that too. So it was interesting. Anyway, I actually ended up kicking that. Sorry if it seems a little shaky. I ended up kicking my leg here, guys. Sorry about that. But yeah, so that's what it's about. See, I'm already, creating new dynamic energy by doing that. All right. But that is just a really prime example. So if you're having conflict in a relationship or situation, okay, especially as it pertains to love, you want to change the dynamic, look at it from a different perspective, right? So start applying some new energy to it, right? And that's going to shift that. All right. Let's take a look at another oracle. Let's take a look at what wants to come through for you to see how they play off each other, right? So I'm glad I didn't knock my light down. Okay. Ooh, heart and soul. This is all you, Cancer. I mean, this is really beautiful, okay? This is about the spirit of love, right? And what better card to come out than for Cancer, right? It's really all about love, right? That is the foundation, right, of everything, and that is that red color. That's the root chakra, and that's the foundation of all the other chakras, on top of that. And this talks about heart and soul, and this is about a positive transformation that is occurring in your life in this moment. You can kind of see there's like a transformation. There's like a ball with it, and all the light rays are coming out of it. And there's some sort of transformation that is occurring, right? And this wants you to really close your eyes and feel that you're totally bathed in love, and just know that there is no need to take things so incredibly serious right now. This is about just enveloping yourself in love and putting yourself in the arms of love you know, at least that stems from, you know, from source above. And this is confirmation that everything is unfolding as it should. Okay. So I want you to just note that, right? And if you need to change your state of being, you know, stand up and shake things out a little bit, take some, you know, a dynamic breath and change that energy. All right. So that's what's coming through. So, I'm going to put this aside. We're going to see how this relates to your overall read. And then let's take a look at you, Cancer, as to where you're at right now in the present moment. Okay. Then we'll look at the other person and find out the dynamic and so forth. All right. So let's check this out. What is going on for Cancer? Let's take a look at what Cancer needs to know as it pertains to love. You got the Two of Swords. Someone's got a decision to make. Okay. Someone's got a decision to make. It could have been having to do with an air sign. You might have air in your chart, or the other person might have it in theirs. But we've got a Two of Swords, which is kind of at a crossroads a little bit, Cancer. So is there a decision that you're looking to make in terms of love? Okay, it could be. So let's take a look. Anything else that wants to add to this? All right. Anything else? Judgment. Yeah, you're going to make a judgment as it pertains to some sort of decision. Okay, now either it could go either way. All right, but hold on, I'm going to pull another card because I want to see what else wants to come through here. Okay, because two outcomes are just as likely as you know each other, right? There's no really timing on this here too. Fire energy. Okay, let's take a look. Anything else? Yeah, as to putting something to an end. This is death. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, okay? Or that's what's coming through. There's going to be some sort of ending. I feel this is actually a good thing. Hold on. Give me another card after this. The death card is, you know, again, that scorpionic energy. But I feel that this is necessary. Yeah, because there's been a lot of conflict. There's been conflict in the situation, and things need more time to incubate, to settle. I get the Five of Cups because it needs more time, right? You know, and it's interesting because when I get the fives here, it talks to me about an opportunity for you to, you know, not focus on what is not working, because you still got two other cups, right? You know, she's focused on where's my wand? Okay. Well, isn't this funny? It's crazy. Where is my wand, right? Okay, I can't find it right now. But bottom line, guys, she's focusing on the flowers that are dead, right? And then she's not focusing on the two flowers that are available in love, that are opportunities here. So something needs to come. There's a decision that something needs to come. Something's dying because of the focus and the perspective on something, okay? So, but that's what's coming through. How interesting is that? So Five of Cups is about changing perspective. It's to know where you came from, but don't live in it. Take a glance, know it, heed the learnings, and then move it, pivot, okay? And that's what this is talking about, okay? Anything from the Love Oracle that wants to come out for you, Cancer. Let's take a look at what that is. What do we have? Messages, texts, phone conversations. It could have been that there was an ending via phone call or text, whether from your side or the other person's. It's coming from your side over here. That's what I'm focusing on. Maybe there was a conversation that led to that, or that came through. Let's take a look. Anything else? Maybe there was a super sweet gesture that came by and someone ended it. Or someone just said, listen, you know what? You were focusing on something that wasn't working and not what was working. This person was being very charming and sweet coming through there. And that's those two flowers for love to grow. This person was just searching for love to grow. This could be you or this other person, guys. Wow. You're going to have to let me know how that resonates. Note your comments below, guys. Let me know how this, and definitely drop a like and subscribe to this if it does. But yeah, this is what's coming through here. Yeah, you need a timeout. This came through because you need a timeout to connect with your confidence with source, right? You or this other person. Something needed to come to an end to make a change, right? It's a 37 card reducing to a 10 and ending with a new beginning, okay? Wow. Wow, guys. Okay. Anything from the wellness cards that want to come out that would help where you're at right now? This is about focusing on self-care. This is going to be key to your success and your healing and your routines. And this is definitely something that needs to happen for something to work in love. Okay. That's what I feel that's coming through here. It's changing your subliminal messages and making healthy choices now. Okay. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the other person at the present moment. Okay. Let's take a look and see what's going on. Interesting, guys. Interesting. Let's take a look. 10 of Swords, ending, 6 of Wands, letting go of the bird. Oh, confidence. putting an end. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, putting an end to something and then having confidence in moving forward, right? So this is all about confidence, within someone that has, but letting go of the anxiety, depression, or despair. So this other person was sad about this. There was some sadness about it, but they're moving forward, right? Anything else that wants to come through here? Okay. Knight of Pentacles. This is about someone that wanted to, that was looking to put into the work. Now, maybe that didn't happen before, but this is now a person ready and willing to put in the work now, okay, for the situation, okay? Anything else? Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Moon. Something was hidden, right? So, something's hidden, but it might come to light during the full moon that's coming up in Aquarius. That is on the 24th of the month. So definitely, guys, get your moon manifesting on. Do check out my candle and the goodies that come with that, and the gratitude candle. That might help out a little bit more. But for this other person here, that maybe something's going to be coming to light around the moon time. Let's hold on a second. There's going to be something that was elusive is now coming to light in this dynamic here, okay? You got that dynamic energy that came through too. So interesting. All right. What wants to come through here? Chaos. There's been some disagreements in the situation, right? In terms of love. And this is having an ending so a fresh start can begin. This person's having a fresh start. Starting over, clean slate, new chapter. And let's take a look. Lovers, close bond, and friends. See, they had a real great connection with you, and maybe things wasn't a good timing here. Okay, let's take a look at what is the crux of the situation here. Just before I do that, let me pull a numerology on this other person real quick. What comes through here? They're focused on their finances now. So they're really focused on putting things on in terms of their finances, their career. It could be that, and they're just really focused in on that. Okay, so financial discipline is key for this person right now. Okay, so what's I think we got the crux of the situation, but let's pull the cards and see what wants to come out to confirm. Page of Cups. Okay, so this is a message coming through. Okay, it could be a message coming through about an emotion of love. And Ace of Swords, power, victory, and clarity. So this is about a message came through and then clarity was achieved. And both of these, you get water and also air energy. So this is about, it's kind of like there's power, victory, and clarity. Someone's going to deliver a message of power, victory, and clarity in the situation, right? And then the good vibrations that can come out of it now that the learning is done. I think, Cancer, you may have learned something through this, that whatever happened, you kind of are taking a second look, right? And I'm sorry to start with you but that's what I feel that it's coming on your side here. Now, it doesn't mean it wasn't necessary, or it wasn't something that needed to be addressed, in the situation that led you to that perhaps. But what it is that something that you've recognized or came to fruition, but it needed more time to come through. And now it's kind of like the power, victory, and clarity comes through, and then I get the Sun card and the best, vibration in the deck. And then I get the Knight of Wands. Now passion, energy, passion, lust, and adventure can move forward. Wow, the clarity had to come through first. It wasn't moving because there was no clarity here, right? It was kind of pushing the relationship forward before it was ready, okay? Is what I get here. Yeah, boss babe, independent and strong. So it could be that both of you are focused on your finances, but maybe you had to come in and kind of understand, and to really kind of boss up within yourself. Maybe that could have been the case here. Getting rid of any sort of negativity, drama, or pettiness, like just letting that go, right? And that's the thing. And this is a makeover, right? This is kind of like a do-over within the situation, is what I feel that's coming through here. What does Cancer need to surrender here? What is it that Cancer needed to surrender? I think we got it here because it was, we really I feel like we kind of nailed it, because it seems like what's coming out in the cards here. Okay. All right. So let's take a look at anything. One more. What do we have here? Wow. This is so crazy, guys. So what we get for you, and this is interesting because I just did Virgo's read, and Virgo got this as well, okay? And could be dealing with a Virgo, but what we get for you, Cancer, is surrender to non-action, okay? So this wants you to not force things to make something happen, but to step back and give it some breathing room. The other person, when I pulled the card for there, surrender to procrastination. It's time for them to take the step forward. It's their turn. in this situation, whatever the dynamic is, that's what's coming through. And this is the crux of the situation, where you were putting in all the action and the other person wasn't doing that. And now this person has been procrastinating. They're surrendering to the procrastination. Now it's time to jump on things and take action that's going to attract success, right? This is saying, let others come to you, Cancer. That's what's coming through here. Okay. What's going to help the situation outside of this? Okay. Anything else is going to help the situation that Cancer needs to be aware of? Five of Swords, conflict. What's after that? Two of Wands, making progress, getting over the conflict. Two of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Five of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. Could be dealing with any of those signs. You might have that in your chart, but this is about, making progress out after the conflict. And then the Knight of Cups, opportunity, someone motioning forward, offering love, very sweet, kind gestures coming through. Someone has got honest love that's coming through here and making motion, and someone's got love for you. Okay, that's what's coming through here. How interesting. This is kind of similar to Virgo's read here a little bit. So you might be dealing with the Virgos, you or the other person. And then I get the Eight of Swords, balancing things out a little bit. Okay. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay. The eight is, it's all about achieving some sort of balance in terms of energy. Okay. So let the other person come in and balance out some of the situation. Guys, that's what's coming through over here. Okay. Anything that can help, anything else from the Love Oracle on what can help the situation for Cancer? Let's take a look. Anything? What do we have here? Spotlight. You might be in the spotlight, Cancer, or perhaps someone is looking at you, but there's eyes on you right now. Okay, someone's got just vision just for you here. Okay, maybe you received some sort of recognition. All right. In the past, I get winter, no progress. Well, I get there's an opportunity for love. And there's an opportunity for abundance to come through here, right? And that's what I see here. This is about getting rid of any sort of false belief that weren't serving you. And there's an opportunity for a new love, right? New, or it could be someone, a new way of loving, and a new opportunity for love, okay? Especially after things have been so stagnant, there's a lot of, it needed a reliable foundation for a structure to come through, okay? Anything else that wants to come through here in terms of that? Summer. Yeah, it's this month right now. I mean, we're in summertime, at least in the Western Hemisphere for some of us, but it's warm vibes. You got the Sun card coming through, and maybe it just pertains to that. But that's going to help there. Any other way that can make progress in the situation? Anything else that can make progress in this situation? Focusing on each other, focusing you on you and the other person on themselves, kind of one, you know. Focus on your individuality, right? Develop a strong foundation, because that's going to be key to any two people coming together, okay? Anything else? Having compassion in this process. Compassion for yourself and compassion for the other person. You know, that's going to be super key, all right? Anything else that can help the progress in this situation or dynamic, okay? Page of Swords. This is, you know, moving forward, curious, in a curious manner and energetic. You could be getting a message from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius coming through here. And anything else? Eight of Pentacles. Wow. This is all about engagement, having, you know, engagement, doing more research, right? And moving forward. And what else? Four of Swords, getting the rest, building up the, you know, that you need to resuscitate and recuperate your energy, and that's going to be key. And Seven of Pentacles, and this is about investing in things that are going to give you a rate of return, okay? Seven of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy, and then what does that look like? Magician. You might be dealing with the Gemini, guys, or Aquarius is coming through here. I always look at the Magician card, reminds me of Gemini. I don't know why, but it's coming through here. But that, personally, to me, it is. It could be, that could be the case, all right? But they're having all the tools necessary to bring forth what it is that you want, okay, within the situation, okay? And anything else that wants to come through for you here in terms of progress be made. Karmic completion. Some of you have ended a karmic completion and you've learned a big lesson here, okay? A big lesson. And what's nice is that this energy is now past. So guess what that means? That it's an opportunity. There was things in the background that are happening, you know, here. it's manifested. New desired reality is already present in your life. Vibrational alignment, astrology can give you the edge. Okay, so interesting. It's probably why you're here, guys. How interesting is this, right? So there's some sort of karmic completion within a relationship or in a situation in your life or in this other person's, or both. Whatever happened is that, you know, you got two hearts coming together, cosmically coming together. You might be connected to someone more telepathically. And this is saying is that your desired reality is already here. Okay, so whatever it is that you're manifesting, get your moon manifesting on, right? Because at the end of the month, it's about things coming to fruition, right? Or, you know, give or take, right? But it does want you to not get caught in the story and want you to see the bigger picture and take a step back. And that's probably why they wanted you to surrender to non-action here. Okay, let things unfold as they should. You're going to get an incoming message coming through. So you're going to get that message in a bottle coming through here. Focus on what you want, because this new message is a game changer. This is a game changer. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it there. This is a gift that's coming through here, a surprise that's coming through here. Did we get something of the sort here? Maybe maybe I just missed something, and maybe that wasn't the case here. Yeah, in any event, there is going to be some sort of invitation, a surprise invitation. It is a game changer, but you're going to get a message coming through. All right, guys? So focus on your manifesting to bring what it is that you want, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Lots of love and light, and until next time, namaste.